Hey there team, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stationeers. You really didn't think I could stay away, did you? We're back. They're dragging me back in. This is a good rare opportunity to sit in the menu and listen to this wonderful music which I love. But there's been a big change, a lockdown update as it were. So we're going to start a new run, a custom run representing Mars. I've never played Mars. But for all intents and purposes, from what I understand, it's probably the easiest start. Because, well, easier than the moon in some respects. But things like airlock management, but maybe not so much. Excuse me, bit of a hiccup there. Anyway, the lockdown update. I'm just going to cover off on what's going on with it. It's pretty radical, it's pretty big, and it warrants a new start. And yeah, I'm back. I had a little bit of a hiatus from Stationeers, but I couldn't help myself. I like it too much. Okay, I'm just going to run through some of the stuff that they've added in, but it's been quite a bit. So good for the guys over at Rocketworks doing all this bloody hardcore work during this lockdown. They've implemented a research system. It's going to, at a later date, be hard implemented into the game. So research tree, I haven't looked at it, I don't know, but it's in there and you can turn it on via a custom game. So we're going to start a custom game. That's the only thing that we're going to tweak. And we're going to give that a go. Essentially, there's like a research machine. I think you build stuff out of the electronics printer, and then you jam it in the research machine, and off you go. But we'll figure that out. There's an auto miner introduced. God has heard my prayers. Because apparently they introduced a little Amy mining robot, but it requires a lot of IC chip sort of programming, which is a bit more late game. And they've acknowledged this in their notes. So they've created this auto miner. It seems to be a large, deep drill, like open cut extractor, almost building for the early to mid game. And it digs straight down almost to bedrock. So that sounds exciting. So that's going to deal with the issue of mining getting a bit tedious once you get over that initial sort of hump. So I'm very excited to see that. Placement restrictions have changed. So you can place things directly onto walls. That is not insignificant. That is a big deal. You might recall I've avoided using the glitches, which is where you attach it to a frame and delete the frame to get around that, because I wasn't certain if it was developer intent that things need to be built on the wall. But this answers the question that it was just a limitation of however they were running their build. So to be able to, oh, what's that? Apparently they've had an audio overhaul and I just got a really weird audio signal through there. So that's interesting. Anyway, okay, so we can construct straight onto walls. Yeah, audio and UI improvements. Apparently they're getting ready to really overhaul the UI, which is exciting. And we're going to keep an ear out for new audio. They've updated the machines, so they all look really significantly different. They're like color-coded, which is exciting. But they're the main sort of broad strokes. I just wanted to cover off on them. Buckle in, team. We're gonna get in there and we're gonna give it a go. So I think we'll go new world, and we'll go custom world. And what we'll do is we'll do the Mars tile set, right? Now look at this big slope here. Is that a normal? Can't tell. I had a quick look before. We're gonna turn research on. And I guess we'll just take this seed that it gave us. You have a look, creative mode, we're turning that off. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. I'm assuming this is normal hunger, normal gravity for here. Oh, hang on, Mars. -1 point. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Jesus Christ, look at that. So the gravity's the same? I don't know what the -1.7 means. What's the factor for the moon? Is it 1.8 meters per second squared? I think it might be. Maybe it is 1.7 as opposed to our 9.8. Geez, I haven't had to think about that. Anyway, it doesn't seem to be changing by planet, just preset. I'll just go out real quick and then we'll come back in. Custom world. Okay. Well, look, I'm still going to give Mars a red hot go. And we're just going to leave it on its defaults. Okay? Default, default, default. We'll see how we go. Right? But, yeah. Dear developers, if you did somehow watch my piddly little video, if you could tell us what the default gravity setting is for each of these tile sets. So, because I'm not interested in making my own wild thing. I just want to test the research. Anyway, do I have to... Can I just go create world? Do I have to put a name in there? Oh, okay. We're bloody off then. All right, this will be interesting. I've never gone on Mars. Keeping your suit charged? Yeah. Improved power collection. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Apparently, there's more colors in there by the look of it. That's exciting. That's good because you got to get the wiki right. All right. Oh, wow. It's all very flat, very sandy. Jeez, there's bloody ore everywhere. Oh my God. Starting this game over is something else. How do I play this game again? Feels like the UI's shrunk a bit. Does that sound right? Yeah, like my left and right hand look to be almost at almost like a different resolution. The icons are smaller. But I could be going crazy because I play a bazillion games at any given time. All right, so let's try and learn from our previous bloody run, right? Because I made a bit of a ham sandwich of that. Iron frames, iron wall. Let's get the frames. And let's get the sheets. Can I fit my masking tape in my bag? I cannot. That's right, we'll put it there and we'll just pray that I don't bloody kill myself. All right. I think getting power going is probably the smart cookie move, right? So we're going to do that. Oh no, that's quite elevated, isn't it? How about this? Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a new sound. Very exciting. All right, let's start by a little 2x2, right? But probably I think getting power going is the GO. All right, let's get rid of this bloody pill. Make room for the old welder. Man, I've missed this game. All right, bang bang. Because we've got oxygen, we've got food. Power is the priority first. All right, let's get a solar panel going. Cartridge tracker, e-reader. We're never going to look at that ever. So, where's the solar panel? Come on, you're in there somewhere. There you are. Hey. Cartridge tracker. Atmospheric network analyzer. I barely use that because we're going to need glass in a second, I reckon. All right. Again, we're just going to have a fixed doodacky. Seems to be just going along that axis. Nice. What am I doing? I need to get the glass. Like so. Right. Need the power controller. Yeah. Let's do like that. Yeah, it sounds pretty good to me. Alright, cool beans. Off we bloody go. I don't mind these new little sounds. They're alright. They go great guns. Okay. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Turn these bad boys on. Stick these blokes in here. Green, charging. Cool. What sort of draw has that got? Yeah, there you go. Alright, well, hey, we've got power set up, so that's a bloody good start. I guess, I mean, food is important, but I kind of want to see what the go is with all this research. Alright, so we're going to need to get some buildings out. We'll have this as our walk space. You know how it is. We'll probably need, God, we might be able to just slap the electronics printer down straight away, you know, because apparently that's where the research happens. That's where all the magic happens. So let's just get straight into it. Oh, jeez. Feel like I'm having a few issues with my nozzle there. I mean, it happens to us, man. All right, where are we? Solid generator, arc furnace. Oh, no, auto lathe? Oh, okay, we don't start with an electronics printer? I can't even remember, hey. Okay, that's fine. Auto lathe. We're going to need raw material to build it. So we're going to need the smelter, the arc furnace. There it is. We can run the arc furnace outside. Yeah, in fact, that's where we're supposed to run it. As we've learnt the hard way on Vulcan. Yeah, look, let's do it like that. Right, so we can just jam the power straight in. Like yay. We're going to keep having a sort of little walking workstation here. We'll drop this bloke. And we will get cooking. I've actually really wanted to get to Mars in this game because the idea of having a harvestable atmosphere, that's the one thing I don't like about the moon. I feel like I can just do stuff with the atmosphere. Oh, he's hanging off the back a bit. Whatever. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think that's going to be a problem. That's going to be alright. Okay, cool beans. Let's rig this bloke in. Oh, you can't really tell. No, that's alright. Iron sheets and a welding torch. Yeah, we can do that. Right. 4 cable coil and an angle grinder. Oh no, maybe just 4 cable coil. The angle grinder was to undo it. And a welding torch with plastic sheets. Alright. Oops, hang on. There we go. Where are me plastic boys? There they are. Okay. So we got the auto lathe up. I mean, look, there's a chance there are new people. This is sort of like a new run, I guess. Even though I'm pretty established on YouTube for Stationeers. Not that I would ever say that I'm the expert. I am the everyman that wanders through it. I have an engineering background, but I'm also, you know, a meathead. So my mate Sadamo, he's a good bloke. He does a lot of tutorials. I would say he's the resident king of really getting into teaching you. I would, you know, you can try that out. But if you want to see a bogan blow himself up and you get some sort of kick out of that, mate, I've got plenty of videos for you. And I have blown myself up. I'm not oh, for Christ's sake, I'm not afraid to put those videos up. The old. Now I have a perfectly rational fear of hydrogen. Or whatever the bloody hell it is in this, H2 or something. Essentially, you go boom boom. Let's do this. Let's do that. I guess we could just just stick that on there. Who cares, you know? Screwdriver. Oh, I was going to say, there's a bit low texture there. Low poly. Look at this. Look at this new sexy machine. Man. Oh, okay. Right. Well, we've got juice. Delicious. Auto lathe contents. Oh. Okay. What can you tell me, Mr. Auto Lathe? Oh, I like the new mouse pointer. That seems new. Auto lathe, arc furnace, electronics printer is what we want, right? What else we got here? Furnace, pipe bender, ladders, stairs, tool manufactory. This is all pretty standard fare. So what we want is this, the electronics printer, and for that we want quite a bit of iron actually. 2010-2. See if my brain can remember that. I was getting ready to go mining as well. Not this again. I need to build a GPS tracker. That saved my behind quite a bit actually. What am I doing? Story of my life. What am I doing? I am trying to find the beacon. There we go. It's up there. Tracking beacon. Right. Put this bloke here. He's got a battery in him already, so that's good news. I probably already have the tracker, don't I? Alright, so I'll get my little iPad out. Oh, it doesn't have a cartridge already in it. Interesting. We'll put that one in. Apparently that beacon's on. Yep, it's glowing. And we'll press this with O. Look at that. Distance to beacon. We'll turn that off. Conserve a bit of battery power. I'm going to bung on the old mining belt. Oh, geez, that was bloody loud. Hey, do I have more ore slots? No, I think they've just changed the way it presents. That's okay. All right, well, we need that. We need a lot of that, so that works out well. Oh, wow, that had a different sort of glow to it, didn't it? That's cool. There's some sort of strange lighting effect now. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, like... Hey, I'm down here. I'm glowing. Alright, well, we only needed 30. I thought I saw some stuff. Yeah, this is just more iron. That doesn't help me. Yeah, it's definitely on. That's good. You know how I do? I tend to wander in bloody concentric circles. God, it's quite dark out here. Oh, gold. Yeah, daddy. We might actually mine up a lot of this, because gold is a pain in the ass in this game. It just takes so much manpower to cook, to mine. The terrain seems quite flat, actually. Well, not flat, just like not full of bloody holes. I wonder if that's because of the way the custom missions generate. I don't really know. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're not that far away. Now, if we hit copper, I'm going to be happy as Larry. Larry's a happy bloke. Alright. Come on. Oh. Wait, is that a hole I already dug? I think that is the hole that I dug. Oh, dug a hole. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the light over there. Alright. No. Perfect! That's copper. Daddy, yes. Now we need a 10 copper. I just saw the airflow going down into this hole. I hope it's not as bad as Lulan. That's iron. That's not copper anymore. Where'd my copper go? Come on, game. Let's go. No. I don't see any... Nah. Okay. That's alright. Am I flying? I'm flying. Alright. A bit much to ask. It's not for a night recce, for going mining at night in this pitch black nonsense. Fluking all the resources that we have so far is pretty baller. Come on, baby. Yeah, look, it might be a case of... Oh. Oxide. We don't need oxide. What the bloody hell happened here? Little divot. Ice. Could be handy. We've got a big old tank of oxygen, so we don't need oxide. Water, on the other hand, can be tricky. But I mean, hey, we found water on Mars, team. We did it. Oh, that's my base. What was that? Oh, it's just clutter. That's right, they've introduced clutter. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like these hilly mountain business. That's cool. Maybe Mars tile set was already like that. I don't know because I don't play Mars. This will be silicon, I think. All right. You gonna tell me, game, or what? Saw it for a second pop up. It is silicon. I don't want silicon. I have no interest in that. Gold. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. Twist my arm. Come on, man. I really want to see this research. But this is just how it's got to go, I think. I thought I saw something back here. Maybe not. That'll be like lead or nickel or something. Don't need it, don't want it. Oh man. Lucky I've got my tracker, because I have no idea where I am. Jeez, there's gold bloody everywhere out here. Goodness gracious. And that's ice as well. No, that's oxide. Oxide's like a darker blue. What are you? Bloody gold, mate. We only need 2 gold to get this printer going. Man, I don't even know where the base is now. I've actually become well turned around. What's this? That's iron. Some sort of ice. Mostly we're just waiting for the sun to come up. I can't get over how much gold. Oh, look, there's my base. Oh, flick that. Oh, let's just run out in this direction. That'll be like coal. Yeah, look, I mean, it was a lot to ask to be able to get all these resources at night. Volatiles? Look, couldn't hurt. As long as I keep them in my little backpack, my little fanny pack, it couldn't hurt. Yeah, give me more. Right, 46 sounds good. You can't stack more than 50. Jeez, I worry about that beacon light. Surely the battery will last all through the night. Surely. I'm starting to make myself nervous now. Hang on. No. Yeah, that's better. Oh, look, it's just there. You can see it. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Turn that off. Sort of just help keep my bearings. Iron. Iron. Bueller. Oh, look at that divot. It's a big one. Oh, it looks like the sun's coming up. For Christ's sake. So much gold. I feel like we've run this line before. But once that sun pops up, we're going to be cooking with gas. No, that's silicon. You silly sausage. Oh, that's cool. You can see the lander there. Hmm. Oh, and so much of it too. Finally. Yeah, since we've established what a rarity it is, it probably makes sense to pick up a fair bit. Look at that. We've got pretty much a block. Yeah, ordinarily I guess I'd stay out here. Yeah, we'll get one stack. I do want to, you know, let's have a squiz at this research. Oh, I mean, not to say that this will be a one and done. Presumably, like, I don't want to speak out of turn. Who knows? Maybe no one wants to watch my Stationeers stuff anymore. But presumably this video will do fairly well in the scheme of things, and I'll just keep making videos. That's sort of how it goes. Alright, we can turn this off. Can turn that. Oh, look at that. It only went to yellow. We'll switch that bad boy out for him. Just because that's good practice. Bung this in. We'll have to supervise. It'll be pretty quick. How many should we put in? 43, so I need 20, so we'll go 23. Right, that sounds good to me. That'll do. Perfect. Get 2 gold going. Watch how long this takes to cook. There's 1. There's 2. So we should be able to turn it off. It'll finish its cycle. And we needed 10 copper. See, this isn't short either. How many filters going? 20% in one episode, eh? In half an hour. Now we got plenty of pressure in the suit and the air tank. Yeah, we'll be laughing, mate. We're doing all right. We will have to get hydroponics going, but we should be able to do it with all the portable stuff a lot better now that I understand it more. So we'll put the resources that fell out the bum in there. Electronics printer. Big bada boom. Let's go. Might lay out some floor for it. That is plastic sheet. No, that's all right. I've got the steel sheet in here. Now you can hold Alt to bring up the... I call it an MMO mouse. I don't know what else you would call it. But, you know, if you're playing an MMO, you hold Alt. And that's how you navigate the menus. So they implemented that a little while ago, and it's pretty handy dandy now. Alright, that might take a little while to cook. 37%. It's not that bad. We're doing alright. We're doing pretty good, actually. What I might do... Yeah, I saw a big boy in here. Hello, sir. Might swap that for that. And I'll just make the habit of keeping a spare battery on my person. What's in my 5 slot? Oh, food. No, we don't need that. Well, I'll keep that there.
Power low.
Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. We won't need the spare battery just yet. We'll just do a straight swap with my suit battery and this big bloke here. Perfect. What have we got? Yeah, we got frames, but as far as emergency stuff, that was the tracker, the solar panel, that's big. Yeah, we need to build a GPS chip to put in the iPad, because what you can then do is you can figure out where your coordinates are, which it should just be origin, to be honest. I believe where we spawn will be 0, 0, 0 on all 3 axes. But if you have a GPS chip, then you don't have to rely on a beacon like this that could go flat. You can just always walk back to 0 origin. which is ideal. All right. And then if you've got the little solar panel thing with you, the little portable solar panel, you can't really go wrong. Like, you're pretty self-sufficient. It's like, even if your battery somehow went flat, you'd be able to charge it enough to put it into the GPS, into the iPad to then read the GPS and nav home. That's what I found in my travels. It's probably going to be the same, right? It's going to be sheets and welding torch. Yep. All right. Right. Cable coil. Plastic sheets and welding torch. Right. Screwdriver. Oh, look at that. That's the blue machine. Nice. Okay. Let's have a squiz. There's all our cartridges. Very good. Circuit. Yep. Circuit board. Electronic parts. What is that? Kit research machine. Look at this. Research capsules. Oh, there's all different ones. Kit. Oh, wow. Look how limited. Transformer. Wow, this usually the electronics printer is the king's share of everything. So what we're going to want to do next is build, where are you, Daddy? The research machine. And what's that going to take? Iron, gold, and copper, which we have enough on us, but that's probably enough to just sort of get the ball rolling. All right, team, we're back in the saddle. We're playing Stationeers again. It feels like it's been a hot minute since I've played it. I haven't necessarily finished the other playthroughs because I've been running Lulan, Moon, and Vulcan. But at the moment, I really do want to have a bit of a squiz at what's going on with this new research system and the new mining and all that. It really does add more legs to the game for me. As you know, I'm not a huge sandbox guy. I like having survival components. I like having a soft goal. So yeah, I would be very keen to play more of this. So let me know what you reckon, you know, if you've stuck with me through all of this. Through my experimenting with different things, I'm quite happy if this sort of still kicks along and has a bit of traction to go back on the Stationeers a little bit more full-time, you know, like the old days, I guess. Anyway, team, thanks again for joining me. We might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.